All right, what's up? It's 18th of July, 2025. It's a Friday. We are 9 minutes away from market open. And so far, what I see is I think it's pretty bearish. Right now, I want this to be closed below so this becomes a break of structure. So on the high time frame, we create a liquidity sweep. But that hasn't happened yet. So I cannot rely on that information alone. But on the low time frame, look at this. You have a bearish S&T and we just rebalance to the equilibrium of this bearish range. And we are rejecting from it. And look at this 30-minute fair value gap. Look how we just completely wicked down. We did not close above, we came back down. So this is a really strong indicator that we want to go down. So that's why I'm short biased on the day, but I don't know where I'm gonna take an entry. We're gonna have to find that out at market open. But my first target will be here, and then the next target will be over here. Technically, I only want to target this. Technically, I only want to target this first one because that's where the 4-hour bullish fair value gap starts, right over here. This is the most confident target I have. But below this, we will be shorting inside of a big ass bullish fair value gap. So I don't really want to target this liquidity, but at the same time, this is only 22 points. This is only 20 points. So I mean, that's just not enough for me. So that's why I'm getting kind of greedy and putting it over here for like 40 points. But in my experience on Fridays, when we reverse on Fridays, we don't just like go a little bit. We keep going down and down and down. So that's why I believe we will keep going down the entire day. I think we're not only going to take this, we're going to take this and possibly keep going down. That's what my gut feeling is telling me. So that's why I'm targeting this on top of this. After this is taken, I'm gonna take maybe some partial profits and then put my stop loss to break even. And we have a nice 1-hour bearish break of structure over here. We close below this, so the target of this break of structure would be at least this, and then most likely this one. So it's looking pretty good for some shorts. Wait. Now this 30-minute candle is kind of going back up, trying to push above this 30-minute fair value gap. So, ooh, look at this wick. Okay, that's a little bit messy. I don't like that. Because if this is a bullish candle and we, start going up, then that would mean we have a bullish break of structure over here. If there's a bullish break of structure over here, I would have to take a long. But a long would be, just 20 points at most. So if we're bullish on the day, I'm honestly not going to trade. But it technically doesn't make sense for us to be bullish because look at this 4-hour time frame. Look at these two candles, okay? These candles look so obvious. They just want to become a break of structure. I just feel like this would be close below and turn into a break of structure. But it hasn't happened yet, so I cannot predict. I need to react as a trader, right? So I cannot base a short trade just on that. But I am surprised at how we're pumping right now. Maybe it's some last minute manipulation. There you go. There's a big ass S&T over here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to touch the markets, to be honest, because it's moving unpredictably. Ooh, this SMT is gone now. Okay, so we are bullish now. See, notice how everything changes on the last minute. What the? All right, I'm gonna call it there. See y'all later, boys. GG's. What the hell just happened? Okay, well, we have another S&T. NASDAQ, what are you doing? I don't like this, bro. I don't know what's going on. I think there's like some high impact news. That changes everything. I mean, all my analysis is now just kaput. Okay, well, this is obviously gonna be a manipulation and we're gonna take these lows for sure. But I don't really know how I'm gonna place a trade off of that information alone. Everything's trippy, man. I don't like it. Market's about to open and I don't know what the hell's going on. This 30-minute fair value gap has now closed above. So that's one bullish sign right there. Okay, market just opened. No bullish fair value gaps either. Ooh, this could be a big manipulation though. This could be a big manipulation. Break a structure over here. Thinking about a short. Stop loss. Stop loss is going to be a little bit big. I would have to size down. Okay, this is a bearish sign over here. This 1 minute got disrespected. I think if I'm going to see an SMT, I'm just going to take a short. If I see an SMT, because this has got to be manipulation. This has got to be manipulation. We are manipulating to simply go take these liquidity to bounce to this bullish fair value gap. That's the scenario I want to see play out. But I mean, the confirmation is down here. We need to break below this for me to confidently say we are bearish. Right now, there's no bearish break of structure, right? Because there's no structure. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. It's too unpredictable. I'm probably not going to take a trade. Okay, we have an SMT over here. But it's messy. It's just ranging right now. Break of structure would be over here. Yep. But technically, this will be our stop loss. And I'm going break even as soon as these lows are taken, dude, because I do not trust this kind of price action. Okay, are we gonna reject from this 15-second right here? This 1 minute is holding bullish. This 1 minute is holding bullish, interesting. 5 minute, big wick. 15-minute, big wick. But we have a really big SMT, so there's obviously some sort of manipulation. Right now, this SMT is the only thing that's telling me it's bearish, to be honest. But hey, who knows? Maybe we're bullish. But this liquidity looks too good to be not taken. Lots of bearish SMTs. Notice, all of these highs are getting taken on NQ. ES is not taking any of them. This will be another break of structure over there. But this is a small break of structure, so I don't trust it. I need us to displace below all of these structure. Only then I'm thinking of shorting. Okay, we're trying to create a break of structure over here. And this 1 minute just got closed below, so that's great. Okay, I don't know if this is a break of structure because this does not look like a confident close below. I want us to come down here, but it's not there. So this is still chop. Still chop. Ever since market open, we've just been chopping, so there's no direction right now. We have to stay patient and wait. Yeah, but I have a feeling this is gonna go down. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna take a trade. Because it looks a little bit messy. Okay, if this candle closes below and it doesn't take these, then I'm gonna go short. But if this candle goes down and takes all of this in one sweep, then I'm not trading. And another thing I don't like is that we have no new SMTs over here. The nearest SMT is over there. I'm not gonna put my stop loss at 37 points. No way. That's too much. And we're also at the equilibrium of this big range over here. So there's just a lot of conflicting things right now. And I just don't like it. Generally, I don't like it. So I think I'm trying too hard to find a trade. I honestly should just step away right now. Because usually when it's a high quality day, I just immediately know at first glance. I've been trying to figure out what it's trying to do for, 30 minutes, and I still don't know what the hell it wants to do. So that tells me that's a sign. Like the charts are telling me to, the chart is telling me to just step the hell away, because I'm definitely gonna lose money if I try to trade this. Look, like there's barely any break of structure. This thing didn't get closed below. This is a liquidity sweep right here, you know, and there are no internal SMTs. And technically, this is a break of structure, right? Because we got closed below. But guess what? Technically, this buy model already ended over here as soon as it took this, technically. So I'm not really seeing anything bearish. Ooh, but I do like this. I do like this. Look at this. This will be a 5-minute break of structure. If we close below that, we're probably going to take all of that as well. If that happens, I mean, my most confident target will be over here, potentially there, but then again, that will be just a small move. It will be something like this. 37 points, 38 points. It's not bad though. Okay, notice we do not have any clear break of structure. And what has price been doing? Literally just chopping ever since market open. If there's no break of structure, that's what happens. We just chop. So you need to clearly identify a clear shift in momentum using the break of structure. SMTs? No SMTs. They both took this. They both took this, but there's an SMT over here. Right here, this could be our stop loss. Boom. Okay, if we was to go down, that would be my stop loss. Question is where I would enter. Man, it's already 9:42. Damn, my trading window is almost done. So yeah, most likely I'm not trading. Like, we should not care about this like low time frame chop. This is all noise. This is all trying to get you to tempt. This is just trying to tempt you into taking a trade. But you need to zoom out. And on the high time frame, we have no idea where we want to go until we close below here. So I should just be looking at the 5-minute chart and not the 15-second chart. Right now, I'm just waiting for the 5-minute break of structure down. All right, we are absolutely doing nothing. No 5-minute break of structure, no nothing. We are just chopping ever since market open. Market opens over here, 9:30 over here, and look at what it has been doing. It has been doing nothing, just zigzagging around. And I'm only gonna take a short, so if I don't see a short reaction, then I'm definitely not gonna take a long, because I think it's bearish. So I'm not gonna be taking longs, and overall, by how price is moving, I don't like it. So I'm just gonna call it there, boys. See y'all later. Peace.